Welcome. You are our millionth customer. You've won a check for $100,000. Congratulations. Oh, I dropped this. Thank you. But I think that would be better off in your capable hands, dear. It's only $200. I'll live. See you later. Huh, it's not raining anymore. The weather report said that there were gonna be awful flooding. I guess not. That's rather lucky. Well, 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 stranger. If it isn't my lucky day. Or should I say, isn't it your lucky day? Hello, dear. My name is Donnie. I appear to have lost my way while looking for my home. It's rather unlucky of me, I know. I always seem to have terrible luck finding my way back home after a good day's shopping. I'm new to the area, you see, and I haven't really gotten used to all the different streets yet. Would you mind escorting me home? Oh, you will? Oh, thank you so very much, my dear. I appreciate this greatly. How lucky I am to have met you in my time of need. Where am I headed? 213 Amber Court Drive. Uh-huh. You are familiar with the street? Oh, you live on 214. How marvelous. And you were just on your way home, too, yes? You were out shopping, I see. Oh no, my dear. Your winnings are yours. Money is a mere inconvenience for me. I have no desire for more. It is quite lucky that no one with ill intent was around, I mean, you did just get handed a large sum, and I know that there are those who would kill for easy riches. It makes me frightened to think of anything bad happening to someone so lovely as you. But that is just me being anxious. I tend to be. Anxious for you to be mine, and no one else's. Uh-huh. You've been feeling lucky as well. How does that make you feel? Good? Oh, most marvelous. I mean, that's great. You deserve it. And thank you so very much for this. It must have been a lot of trouble to help me get home. I mean, we live right next door, but you didn't have to walk me home. I'm so glad you agreed to, though. I'm quite lucky. I am so lucky to be walking next to the woman of my dreams. What was that? Oh, a patch of green clover in the road. I'm pretty sure that that's not supposed to happen. It's in the dead center of the sidewalk, but it's easily sidestepped. Huh. Oh, they're all four-leaf clovers. What are the odds of that? I must get a handle on my emotions. I must not get flustered. I'm sorry. For what? You just sort of looked startled, and I thought that it was my fault is all. I'm okay, really. Thank you very much for your concern. Gosh, you really are the sweetest little thing in the cosmos, aren't you? Inviting me in for a cup of cocoa even after I froze up on you. Thank you so very much. I think that I would love to partake. Ah, and here we are. You're home. Oh, right. The cocoa. Of course. Thank you. Ah, this place is cozier than I imagined. Uh, what I mean is that I did think that it would be cozy, just not to this level. And not that it isn't good, I mean, shoot. I'm so sorry. I get so nervous around pretty girls. Oh no, I blew it. I blew it, didn't I? Hey, why are you getting closer? Oh, it's gonna be okay. Oh, thank you, my dear. I do apologize. I just get so anxious that I tend to just lose control in my mouth and I just start rambling incoherently. You think that it's cute? It's not cute. Oh. Thank you for the compliment, my dear. I really do appreciate it. Despite being the most powerful goddess in the universe, I still get so easily flustered. It's nothing, really. Thank you for inviting me into your home and offering me a cup of cocoa. It really is the sweetest gesture. I love it. I really am lucky to have met you when I did. Just look outside. It's snowing. It looks like a blizzard out there. Ugh. Well, that's a little unlucky. How about you tell me about your day today? It must have been a busy one. Oh, you ran out of sugar on the one day you needed coffee for work? So you were tired the whole day? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. So you had to go shopping after work, and then your luck started picking up a little more? I'm really glad to hear that. So, how has your week been this week? Before the incident with your sugar and your coffee. Hum. So, basically, your luck has been getting better and better after your birthday this year. Mostly things just going right for you, and very, very few mishaps or minor accidents. Well, that's good to hear. Hmm? Oh, you've got this look on your face all of a sudden. Like you're lost in thought. Oh? You had a few near-death experiences. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to. Basically, when you were out on one of your walks to the bakery, you walked by a really tall building that was under construction, and then a bunch of I-beams came loose. Oh no. And they fell all around you, but never on you. Just 1 foot left or right, 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, and you would have been impaled. And then, after you texted your ex, you almost got hit by a truck. You only survived because your earbud fell out before you stepped onto the road. How'd that conversation with your ex go? I'm sorry. I just wanted to get your mind off of that for a while. You got this serious expression on your face. I hate to see you so distraught, darling. All that stress just clouding your eyes, making you tense like a spring. You deserve something to take the edge off. If I'm lucky, I should have just the thing in my bag. Uh-huh. Got it. Would you like some wine, my dear? No, come. Just a glass, dear, please. Thank you, dear. There you are. Drink up, love. I'm very lucky to have met you. And I have fallen for you quite a lot. You are, by far, the sweetest mortal that I've ever had the pleasure to meet. You look confused. You cannot guess. That is fair. Your kind generally do not meet divinity while doing your day-to-day tasks. I am the goddess of luck, the guardian of foxes. That's much better. I didn't mean to startle you quite so much. It's lucky you didn't fall over. I didn't want to have to conceal my identity, but I had to be sure that you wouldn't freak out or push me away. Please. It's okay. There you go. You're shaking slightly. It's okay, dear. Just because I am a goddess and you are a mortal does not mean that I will smite you, nor do I request that you grovel at my feet, unless that is something that you want to do. I would prefer us being honest with one another. I value honesty. And you are one of the more honest ones. You do your best to get by with the amount of luck that you have. I first encountered you when you had come of age. I thought that you were bright for a human girl. Your luck, however, was meager. If luck filled a cup, then most would have it half filled. However, Your cup was nearly empty, having only a tiny amount of luck to your name. How it was possible, I have no idea. And so, I blessed you. I gave you more luck, half filling your cup, so to speak. Maybe I filled it just over half, just a bit. I kept an eye on you. I couldn't keep them off of you. You were just so cute. The cutest immortal that I have seen in millennia. I watched, staying out of sight. I saw you experiencing good. I saw you being subjected to bad. Whenever I saw you reaping the fruits of your labor, I celebrated. Whenever you experienced hardship, I would grimace and grit my teeth. It was around this time that I ordered my fox servants to drop things off at your doorstep. A package here, roses there. Oh yes, that was me, and my servants. Remember on Valentine's Day, when you received so many boxes of chocolates and roses? I did that personally. You deserved it so much. You had been through so much horrible stuff. You deserved only the best. Over the course of a month, I've become more and more interested in you. Perhaps infatuated would be a better word. Yes, I have become quite infatuated with you. I decided that instead of leveling off your cup of luck, I would fill you to the absolute brim, becoming an avatar of good fortune. That was when you noticed that you were receiving the world's blessings in whole. A kind stranger here who pays for your groceries, to being the millionth customer. Someone who always finds a penny face up, although that one is more symbolic if nothing else. The most important part was that you are lucky enough to never be accosted by a stranger with ill intent. You were never mugged, and you never ran into trouble that lasted. The near-death experiences. Well, sometimes my attention does waver. Being the goddess of luck means I tend to the luck of the whole world, and I manage the luck of other gods and goddesses as well. If I were to ease my attention on them, there's no telling what could happen. So occasionally, my hand would slip. You would experience a dash of bad luck, followed by a sharp spike up. Like what happened when you went on that walk. I knew where you were going, of course. You were going to that bakery to talk to that cashier who worked the register. Your talks with her had been getting way too friendly and personal, and my attention shifted off of you and onto her. In that instant, my favor pulled away ever so slightly, and the world shifted in response. With but a single waver, your life was in danger. Of course, my attention could not be diverted from you forever, and so the magnificent luck that I have gifted you returned. You were pretty shaken up from that encounter, and you went straight home, not going to the bakery that day. And you never talked to that girl. She moved away soon after that incident. She luckily got another, better-paying job elsewhere. And then there was that incident with the truck. I confess on that day I was a little angry with you. Furious, as a matter of fact. It was a little silly of me to get that way, but it was for good reason. Can you guess what that reason was? No, go on. Don't be shy. You won't be punished twice. That's right. You texted your ex. For some silly reason that I couldn't possibly determine, you decided to text your ex. You wanted to see if you could hang out later that day. I could not quite believe your naivety. Do you not know of what she did the last time? She hurt you. Accidentally doesn't cut it. She hurt you, gave you a bruise, and I would not forgive that. So, I made it so that the truck's windows got a bit more water on them than usual, causing the driver to careen a little close to the curb where you were treading. Then, your earbud fell out, causing you to bend down and pick it up, just barely out of the way of the truck. Your mind went completely blank after that incident. You didn't even remember your planned date until it was way too late. Because of the stubborn nature of her, she blocked your number. I am nothing if not merciful. As for your ex, I poisoned her luck, balancing the universe properly. For every person with unimaginably good luck, there will always be a person who suffers the worst luck imaginable. She'll be stepping on Legos for a long, long time. You are just the most precious gem in the universe, and a gem requires proper attention and care, and I am more than prepared to offer that to you. So, how about I make this offer to you? What is it? Must I spell it out for you? Be mine. Be my gem, my wonderful mortal. My gorgeous bride, the woman of my heart, the apple of my eye. Take my hand and be my consort, and I shall cherish you forever. You will sleep in beds of silk and in a lover's warm embrace every night. You will have fox servants attending to your every whim. You will awaken to delicious breakfasts every morning. I will give you an existence of bliss. What? Beg pardon? And if you refuse, what is this nonsense, dear? Oh no, I do not mean to demean your contribution to this conversation, but what on earth are you talking about, darling? We both know that you will take my deal. It is only natural. But I'll humor your little logic experiment. If you are to refuse my offer, if you refuse to be mine, then I shall go, and I shall remove all of my influence as well. You might not think that it would be all that bad at first. You'd feel normal for about 30 seconds, before you turn and stub your toe on the corner of your couch. Without the blessings of good luck that I have bestowed upon you, then your life would quickly become quite miserable indeed. Why, it wouldn't surprise me if you actually did fall into traffic on accident when out on a walk, because you slipped on a leaf by accident. You would be quite hurt indeed. But I would never let you die in pain like that. You don't deserve that. The second that you would get seriously wounded, I would care for you, nurse you back to health. With a great amount of luck, you might even make a full recovery. And I would offer my proposal again and, well, you get the idea. You wouldn't like to be unlucky now, would you? So, my dear, what was this silly thought about refusal again? Oh, you were just checking? I completely understand, my dear. So I take it that you will become mine. Mine and no one else's. Very good. Please sit next to me, my love. We have a great many things to discuss, and luckily, the snowstorm isn't going anywhere for a while. Please, have another cup of wine, atta girl. I will have a fox servant bring us more if we need any. Give us a kiss, dear. Thank you very, very much, darling. You'll have a lot to get used to. It isn't every day that you marry a goddess. Lucky you.